Because accusations of conspiracy were alive and well outside the Palace of Westminster on Budget Day this week. One of the groups protesting inequality was Women Against State Pension Inequality, or Waspis.
Well, why should we as women suffer doubly? We've looked after our families, we looked after our older parents, and now we're not getting our pensions. Yeah. Yet over there in that house, they're wasting money. They're wasting money on refurbishing it. They're wasting money on refurbishing Buckingham Palace, while we as women suffer.
Yeah. Why do you think the Chancellor didn't mention women's pensions at all?
He's scared of us. He doesn't like wasps because we sting.
With a silent majority.
Yeah.
And also the problem is, the main concern is that women born in, say, just as an example, 1951 might have to go on 1 year. Another lady born in 1954 has got to go on 6 years. That can't be right. Why should one lot...
And it's changed 3 times now. Three times.
Why should one group be penalised against another? And we don't say that don't bring the pension age up, and that's we all agree that perhaps they have got to increase the pension age. It's the way they've done it,
too speedily.
and they, instead of doing it fairly year upon year upon year, one group's got to go 6.5 years, I think it is, before they can actually get their pensions.
We all understood that it was going to change from 60. We understood that.
Yeah.
And for me, it was going to be 62. Great, I understood that, and I planned around that. Then I moved out of London thinking I've only got a little while to go. Then they changed it to 64. Now it's 66. I've got to travel 80 miles for another 4 years.
So it's the inability to plan.
Yeah,
My plan was, yeah.
Yeah, look, no letter,
Nothing, no letter.
no notice, no pension.
I
Because they
only
didn't.
learned that it's going to be 66 yesterday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There's women that are seriously ill with illnesses like Parkinson's and so on, who they can't carry on to their 66.
There's
They've
ill
paid
people.
their pension in. They deserve to get some
They're
pay
practice,
out now.
basically.
Any longer, a lot of these women will be dead.
Well, mainstream media weren't as interested in pension reform for women on International Women's Day, preferring to focus on the civil war within the Conservative Party over taxing the self-employed to bail out the City of London. We, on the other hand, talked to Clive Lewis MP up until recently in Jeremy Corbyn's shadow cabinet about what he thought of this week's reputed final UK spring budget.